A small seed, round and robust. A jet black seed that appeared like black pepper. If you know about seeds, I don't need to tell you that that was a papaya seed. Having relished the fruit, someone may have thrown the papaya seeds into a kitchen bin, but one seed had mistakenly got spilled in a small corner of the garden. It was an ignored, unwilling action, as one could not imagine a seed in that corner to germinate into a plant. The reason being, there already were many plants in that corner competing and vying with one another to grow. There was a small lemon tree. It had extended its branches all around, but it was now bothered by the grape swine that initially asked for a little support to its tentacles, but later it spread all over it. Not far was an orange tree that wished to outgrow a guava tree but was still small. Close to guava was a mango plant which could not spread sideways but grew vertically tall like a dates tree. In the same bed for plants, the gourd vine had entangled to the rose bush. As said, it was a total traffic jam condition in the bed of that garden where everyone was in a hurry to grow bigger, but it was not easy to do that. We started with papaya tree, which got enough moisture and warmth to jut out as a small plant by breaking open top soil cover. It now carried a dream to be a full-fledged tree with sufficient air and sunlight. But contrary to expectation, it found itself in the crowd where the necessities were insufficient. But the sunlight is so essential to me. I wanted to collect and aggrandize sunlight in its leaves. It looked up to the lemon tree that had bright leaves and sunlight. Let me also have some sunlight, please, that little sapling requested the lemon tree. Then it beseeched the grapevine to allow some sunlight. My beautiful grapevine, please let some sunlight filter down to me. Are you stupid? Why would I allow my share of sunlight to you? The little sapling requested all the bigger trees like guava, mango, etc. No one was magnanimous enough to allow it. How mean and selfish these big trees are. Don't they know how essential sunlight is for me? A money plant vine that was happily settled over a tree said to him, "You don't need to beg. Nobody is as generous as to allow you his share of sunlight. You have just one option." "What's that? Tell me." The papaya sapling was keen to know. "Have as much sunlight as you want by raising yourself higher than all the surrounding trees." This was a difficult thing to do, but the small plant appreciated and understood the gist of it. It dreamed of golden sunlight and started growing. Soon the leaves became big. In a short time, it thought of touching the lemon tree, and in a fortnight, it was almost higher than it. "Be careful of my thorns," warned the lemon tree. Papaya tilted to another direction and found space to get out and expand. It became a matter of topic, a discussion amongst the vegetation fraternity. The other plants would notice new leaves coming out and covering the neighboring plants. It was also noticed by the birds that sat chirping on the young papaya tree. "What an achievement," they said in unison. "There is nothing to be surprised about. I knew it since the beginning," said the money plant vine. Papaya was so eager to get the sunlight. But papaya tree was so tall and large now that it was only the stem that could hear the appreciation. The beautiful large leaves were at a height where they could not listen to the money plant, but did talk to sunlight, which was abundant.